Hi guys, hi, welcome back, welcome. So, you know that I am working in the junk journal January, but I have seen a lot of women painting with watercolors, and I have binge watched yesterday their channels, and I have used that energy to make courage to play a little bit with the watercolors, and I'm going to fold very nicely a napkin, a kitchen roll, like that, and then I am going to try to paint some backgrounds. And for the moment I'm just taking my brush. It is an old brush, it is pretty, soft, and I have wetted my watercolors, but I see that they have drinked most of the water, so I'm going to put more water in there so that they are juicy. And then I am going to take a little bit of color from there, and I am just going to try to create a background, you know, like that. And I'm trying not to water, and I'll see how I will just play with them, and then I am going to dry these and I will transform them into, how are they called, and maybe I will put some water in here, and I'll bring some color in there like that, and then bring more color on my paper and let it flow. I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just, trying, yes. And then I'll take some blue, and I am going to try to make a wash on this entire, like that. It is blue, and then I will bring more color in here, there, everywhere, and of course it is gonna flow that way because my table is tilted. It is tilted. And yeah, tell me, how are you? What have you done? How was your day? Have you discovered a new passion? Have you? And I have forgot to bring the salt, but never mind. I'll grab another napkin and I will dab in here, because I know that the paper doesn't like the puddles, so it doesn't like to be wet. So yeah, like so. And maybe in here I am going to wash my brush. And in here, no, What am I doing? I am forgetting what I want to do. I want to put water in here to wet this paper and then bring the colors and see what happens, and just play with the watercolors. Yes, I just want to play with the watercolors like that, and I will bring in the yellow and I will move it around like that to see what happens. And I don't see much movement. I don't see much movement, but who knows. And then I am going to bring the blue. I will bring the blue in, and let's see how it acts. More water on my, and yeah, let's see what they do. And I would like in here a little bit of green, although they make green together, but I would like a different kind of green, and this one really flows, and I love the flow. I love how it flows. I really do. But I don't like this blob in there. And now we are having no color on the page anymore. But I will bring the water again. I will bring the water back, and I am just playing with it, and a little bit of orange. I would like a little bit of orange in there, and let's see how it integrates in the color scheme. It is too strong. I don't like it so strong. I would like a little bit a different color. And this orange is too strong also, but maybe it is gonna dry beautifully, and we will be able to see all the colors. But I cannot promise you that we will see all the colors. And let me see if I can create a little bit of purple. I think it is a little bit too dark, but I'm gonna dilute it, and let's see what happens now. Oh yes, I like this. Maybe I can, make some. And don't worry, I'm not going to leave my brush in there. I will take it, but now I will take it out. Wash it really well, take it out, put the watercolors away. And now I'm gonna dry these. And I'm going to move this water all over the place. And now I want to play a little bit more, and I will put just clean water in there and see what happens when I move it around. Nothing happens. And this was watercolor paper, so, and this was washi tape, and I'm gonna use it, of course, in the journal, because today we are having the stitched prompt, and I already have something stitched, and it would have been too easy, and I really wanted to play with these watercolors. I really did want to play with them. So now I'm going to take them, and I'm going to put these away on the ground. They live pretty well on the ground. They are not sad, they are not mad. They just are living on the ground. And then I'm going to cut these like that, and they are going to become what? Cutting their corners, because I don't know if I want to transform them into tags or journaling cards, and I think I'm gonna keep them as journaling cards. And this one is grungy and nice, and I love it grungy like that. And I'm gonna grab I'm having ink in here, and I'm having some watercolors in here also. Let's see, these are watercolors, and this is Faber-Castell cushion tip, Speedex. I don't know if it is water resistant, but I know for sure that this is water resistant. And we have a white. And let's see what I want to create for the moment I want to give them some, let me grab my, there you go, and of course there. I don't know how I can see through them, so I'm gonna clean them. For us it is a dark day and it is raining, and it is a perfect day to paint and to craft. Perfect day. Let's see if this one works and if it wants to work with me. Yes, it does. Barely, but I don't care. I will follow the lines here in a doodly manner. I haven't doodled in a while. I can't even remember when I last doodled, and I am not that kind of artist in any way, shape or form. I am not. Although I would like to be able to draw, you know, I can see in here some, I can see some mountains and some peaks. I can see them. Yes, and in here there is a lake. There is a lake in here, yes. And maybe, and this is an elephant, of course. This is a big elephant. Maybe this is its body. And let's try to doodle it so that you can see what I mean. And in here it is its nose, like that. And I don't know if you can see it, but I can. And its ear is up, I don't know why. Look at this eye. There you go. And a small little mouth, like that. Yeah. There you go. Here it is. This little monster, which I don't know what it is. It is a little monster. Yeah. Let's see. These are the ones. Do I want to? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do want to, and I don't want to have a very straight line. I like it curvy because I am tormented by my own perfectionism, and I really want to get rid of that perfectionism. And for this one I'm gonna try to draw a second line, like, you know, trying I was really good for the, we have studied in the high school the architectural drawing, and it was very, the line were straight and precise, and I was really happy with that. What do I want for this one? I want a margin, and this one it is gonna be drawn in a different manner, like that. There you go. And now I am having a little bit of yellow in here, and let me check and see what happens if I don't like it. I am gonna cut it, you know. But I want some water. I want water to move this around, and I don't know if this is watercolor or what it is, but I cannot say that I like it. But I will. And in here I'm going to put water first, and then I'll come with that. And we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's see if it flows and how it flows. It doesn't flow. It takes the water and it leaves no mark in here. So it doesn't like the water. So maybe I should squish it a bit. I don't know. I don't know how does this work and what this is. Is it ink? Is it alcohol ink? I don't know. I don't know. Ipsy, where are you going? And today somebody asked me what was your memory for yesterday, and actually today I have seen the message today, but she asked me a while ago, seven hours before my answer. I was sleeping at that time. This is the time difference between us. And my memory for yesterday was me remembering myself doodling and being courageous. But maybe I will create with one of these, probably that one. It is gonna be a frame for a picture of some of my ancestors. So that is why, so that can become my memory. I am pretty private. I am a pretty private person. Where have I? You hid from me. Yes, Mr. Holmes, because you cannot see the stupidities that I make. Yes, I understand. This is my inner dialogue, and you can see that I'm not too kind with myself. I'm not kind with myself at all. And this year I have to remember to be kind with myself. Yes, maybe I will remember, or maybe not. Now you see, now it looks interesting, it looks nice. And if I come in here with this, let me see if this poppy fits in there, and it does, and I'm gonna try to facilitate it so that we can have these margins, you know, frayed margins. And I had something from a perfume in there, and it smells amazing. Yeah, you know, when you go to the shop, to the perfume shop, and they give you those samples, and if you have a favorite sample, throw it in your bin, and all your supplies are going to smell like that perfume. And even this perfume remembers me, somebody in my tribe. It was the woman that took care of me when I was young, because my mom had to go to work. And oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I cannot draw my own poppies, but maybe one day I will be able to draw them, to paint them, to, yeah. And maybe one day, who knows. Oh, I have become sad now, thinking of the possibility that I won't be able to learn how to draw, which means that I have to take some classes. I really have to. It is really mandatory. And I will paint more. I will paint more. And I will give it a good Now this is a piece of art in itself, right? Yes, yes it is. A piece of art in itself, and it is gonna live in my journal. This side, it is gonna be stamped. It is gonna be stamped, and it is gonna be stamped. Do you remember this fancy stamp? You have to remember this. It is the fanciest and the most expensive stamp that I have ever had. Which is a lie. Which is a lie, because this is a cardboard that I have from a box of biscuits. And it has transformed into a stamp, and it stamps pretty And there you go, like that. And let me bring the stamp. Let me see which one do I want. I want this one in here, and as you can see, I haven't used them. Oh no. Yes. I was searching for this ink pad because I'm using it as a how is it called? A stamp holder, yes. And how do I want it? I don't care anyway. Looks nice. It looks nice. It does. And then we are going to write in here. But first, do I want to do something with this white? Is it gonna be visible? Let's see. It is and it is not visible. And I am pretending that this is stitched because today is Saturday, it's a Sunday in Romania and everywhere else in the world probably. And being Sunday, we have this custom not to stitch on Sundays. So I am not going to stitch, but I am going to write in here. Today we are the 6th of January 2024, and I'm gonna write the possibility of me painting poppies makes me happy. And do you know, like that? And this is all that I am gonna write, but I'm gonna bring my journal, which is somewhere. And in here I'm having the resolutions, and I haven't written anything in here, and I'm having more categories, so I'm going to split this in half, free-handed, like that, and then I'm gonna write here to be, to have, in a word, to be. And one, I want to be healthy. And secondly, I want to be happy. And then I want to be kind with everybody else, but with myself also. And I will put myself in there. Healthy, happy, kind, prosperous, thriving. Why not? Okay, to have. And in here I am going to be uh, 5, an artist. Yes, to have. What do I want to have? Health. This is gonna be everywhere. But then I want to have, what do I want to have? Grace. Grace. I want to have grace. Yes. And then and that's it, what I want to have. I don't want to have money. Although I like money, but let's see. Prosperity. Everybody wants prosperity and peace. Yes, let's see. To do list, and let's see, what do I want to do? I want to paint more. I want to do more, make jewelries. Yes. And I don't know, continue to work in my journals, but yeah, continue to work in my journals, play more, and take myself less seriously. Yes, so these are my resolutions for 2024. We'll see next year how I made it, how I did. Okay, so now let's see. I have become agitated all of a sudden. Why am I agitated? I don't know. Okay, let's see. In here, my memories. This is gonna be my memory, and it fits. It does fit. Okay. And this one, it is gonna be, I'm gonna show you the stitch. Can you see this stitch? They are, it has been sewed with the sewing machine, and then I have stitched these beads on. Yes, and this is gonna live here because the writing, and this is gonna stay in here like that. It is gonna be beautiful. Yes, and the page is gonna remain like this, and I have made a boo-boo in here. But oh, what I want to, and then here we have a special place where I am writing whatever comes to my mind, and now it hit me. Celebrate my femininity. This is what I want to do. Celebrate my femininity. and acknowledge. No, leave it like this. It is too personal. It became too personal, and I don't like being too personal in here. But yeah, these are my resolutions. Celebrate my femininity. And let's see if I can do that. And even these are celebrating my femininity, because my femininity without my masculinity would be out of control. But you see, and she got stains, sadly. She got stained. Okay, so this one, it is gonna be, I am going to back it with something else, with a different kind of paper. This is gonna live in here, and this is gonna live in here. And these are my watercolors, yes. And now I will have to decide, what do I want to back this with? Oh yes, I think I know. I'm having in here a cardboard, this one, you remember it, and I'm gonna maybe put this aside, sir, and you, and make a little bit of room for me, please. I haven't used these, but I will use them. I will. Maybe not today, but someday. Okay, and now I have to bring this in here and see how do I want to. Okay, and now I'm going to play a little bit with this guy, and let's see if it works and how it works. It is a little bit upset because this is a cardstock, and it doesn't like the cardstock, but it has to like it. Let's see, I have made a boo-boo, of course, as usual. As usual, I have made a boo-boo in there. Now, I want to... I'm not going to do it all, but I'm going to take everything out of my table because they make noises. They jump scare and oopsie, I'm sorry for that, guys. They are making noises, so of course, boo boo. But I will go in there like that. I'm going to try to. You don't even know that it was a mistake in there. At some point. like that. Now I'm gonna bring this one in here and I'm gonna glue it like this. And as you can see, I could have make one more, but let's see. Come to me. So now these are going to be thrown away into my these are going to be repaired. Let's see if we can repair that. See what can be done. And let's hope we are not making a bigger boo-boo than it already was. We did. But it is fine because it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna turn this around and bring my paper. Put my glue on in a gingerly manner because this is an old book and I don't want it to be torn. Like that. And I have decided that for my short videos, actually for all the videos, but for the short videos especially, I am going that I post on TikTok. Yes, I have a TikTok. Yes, I do have a... What did you thought? What did you think that I don't have a TikTok? I mean, come on. How I could have not a TikTok? Me sneezing, sorry. Okay. And I am going to need a focal point. I am going to need a focal point. And what is that gonna be? You'll see. You'll see. But first, let's give it a bit of ink, a little bit of distressing. Yes, it is distressed. And I really love this color of the cardboard. And you know, like that. And I'm gonna distress these really well, like that. And then I'm gonna play a little bit with it, and I'm going to create a black line in here like that, and like that, and maybe I will put a little black in here, black, just some doodles, you know. this. And I really love to draw. What do I like to do? I like to draw these, to doodle these, you know, leaves and something like that, something around these lines, you know. I like these doodles, and yeah, I like to do them. And so maybe I want another one here and another one here, and in here it is written La Brute de Caverne, which means the, I don't know how to put it in English. Uh-oh. Okay. I will see how it was translated into English. But it is about a beast. A beast in a cavern. Yeah. And in here maybe I want to, I like these, you know, like that, something around these lines, but I don't know if I like to create these all over the place. And maybe I want to come with this thing, and yes, we'll see. You'll see. Wait and see, or just go to the end of the video and you'll see in there what I did. Where's my, here, where's my journal? Who stole my journal? Who stole my journal? Who sent for me? Yes, so let's put the glue in here and in here, like that. And I tend not to consider myself an artist because lack of self-confidence, you know. And it would really be helpful for me to let me know what you think about what I'm doing and how should I call it, because I don't even know how to call this, what I'm doing now. Gluing paper to paper and doodling childishly and creating pages into a journal. And I'm kind of telling stories. I'm kind of a storyteller, but yeah. And in here we need a, this is gonna live in here like that, and maybe in here I am going to try, let's give it a try, because my red paint is still wet, and I am going to try to create a, I'm scared, I am so scared, oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, and in here it is gonna be like this, and this is gonna be my poppy. This is gonna be my poppy. Okay. and I'm gonna dry it. And it resembles with this one, but hardly. And maybe now I want to, as it is still wet, I want to put some yellow in here, like so, and let it move, and a little bit of yellow here, like so. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I am so scared that I have forgot that I have my like that, and I'm going to dry it. No patience whatsoever. It is dry. Okay, now it needs a little bit of green in here. This is not a little bit of green. This is a lot of green. And I'm going to take it. Trying to mimic what I'm seeing in on YouTube and on TikTok, and okay. And now dry it again. And then I am going to come with, this is ink, but it is black. And I'm going to, no, don't drip like this. Oh my god. Why are you dripping like that? Okay. And I was so scared that I was probably I was, and this is just water, and I will put some water around here. Oh my god, I'm so scared. What am I doing? What am I doing in here? My lord. Oh my lord. Okay. So now, dry again. Oh yes, I know. I know what I have to do. Does it have? No, it doesn't have. So I am not going to do that. Dry again. Yellow. I'm having yellow in here. Let's see. Maybe it works. Maybe it works, or maybe it doesn't. It doesn't work. Never mind. I'll grab this yellow from here and I will make it work. You know, like that. my attempt of drawing a poppy. And this is, I don't know what color this is. Let's see. It is, I don't know if I want it in here, but I love this brush. So I'm going to use it to create this, this like in this. Something like that. Little bit around it. Just creating there something. A shadow. This is me not being a painter. Just and this in there, I don't know what it is, but I tried. I did. Can you see me? Oh my god. Oh my god, you have seen my legs. You have seen my legs. Okay, so this is my watercolor, and then now I'll go to find a how is it called? Focal point for here, and a picture of my ancestors for here, and I'll be back. Yes, I'll be back. I will be back. Okay, and I am back, and my table is a mess. It is a mess. I have finally found my ancestors. They hid from me a bit because we are pretty private persons, and this is my energy and their energy also. So they did hide from me for a while, but after all, I have convinced them to reveal themselves. It is my journal after all, so they are going to live in here. And of course it is a pair of grandparents. I am not going to tell you more because this was my promise to them. But they are my grandparents, and I am really careful with what and whose images I'm using in my journals, because I want to enjoy a loving energy. I don't need, you know, each and every family comes with its stories, and some are nice and some are not so nice. So let me see how can I distress this with my knife, and it makes a noise. It makes a terrible noise, but yeah. And I have found the focal point for the tuck spot also. And no, my finger wants to go places, and I'm not allowing it to do that. I don't know why it does what it does, but and I would like this kind of tears in here, like that. I'm sorry, the dress was amazing, and the headpiece was amazing, and they were young and beautiful and hopefully happy as they could be at that time. Because they were tough times. They were tough times. So, I'm going to distress them, and I liked the way that it went into the garbage. Yes, I put it next to the garbage because I didn't watch what I'm doing. There you go. Like that. And I'm gonna give them a really good and nice layer of ink. Like that. And as I said yesterday, I am sure that I have seen a, if not this picture, but at least a similar one at my grandma's, and this is the grandma that I was speaking about. And I'm having some goobers in here. I don't know what happened. And where did they come from? But anyway, this is supposed to be a memory, and they are going to live in there happily ever after, like that. And they are not visible, but okay. So the possibility of me painting poppies makes me happy, and here it is, a poppy. And maybe in here I can come with some yellow again and make it yellowish, so that it doesn't look so like a red blob. There you go. Like that. This is a poppy. Yeah, it is. And now, where's my focal point? Where are you, my dear? Where did you run? You are so beautiful. Show yourself. She doesn't want to be. Where are you? I honestly cannot find her. It was a woman. It was a woman. And she disappeared on me. How? How is this even possible? Let me clean my table and see. Where did she go? Where is she, guys? Honestly, can you see her? There was a blonde woman in a green dress, and now she has disappeared on me. Where are you? I will try to find her, and hopefully I will find her, because it took me a long time to fussy cut her. I'll be back. Found her. Never mind. I am not going to be annoyed. I won't. Okay, so she is going to live in here like that. And maybe I am going to use some... No, I'm not going to use anything else, because this video is already too long. And I'm going to use this glue to glue her. I got tired searching for her. Could you tell? And yes, she had an image on there was an image on the other side of the page. It is an image took from a book that it is called Pattern Behavior, and it has some jokes in it, but it has these wonderful how they are called, drawings. Yes, so now I will try to glue her really well in here, and she's reaching for the beads. She is reaching for the beads. Yes. And she has this wonderful dress that I absolutely love, 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 love. Like that. Okay, so this is how she looks like. Nice, nice and pretty. And we have the poppy that I have painted, and the poppies that are not painted by me, of course. This is rice paper, yes, and this is gonna live in here like that. And I am going to pretend that this is really stitched, but this is not. So I'm gonna pretend that this is stitched, and I'm going to create this pattern of stitching, and when I get tired of it, I'm going to make this pattern, and then I'll go back to line dot, line dot, line dot, and I'll do this pattern in here also. There you go, stitched. And I'll bring the prompt page, which is somewhere in this mess, and I will cut the prompt and I will glue it here, and then I will take pictures and put them at the end of the video. Yes, This is the 6th of January 2024. Stitch. There was a T. Stitch. There you go. And I'm sorry, but I have to make these black things around. There you go. Now you know what I'm going to do in the next few hours. I will be here and oh my god. And yeah, don't forget this animal. I don't know what it is, but it is something. It is something, yes. This is what we did today. We made this page. And today is the 7th of January, right? I am 1 day behind in my head. And we have created this. I painted the background and then I have glued, and I have been writing in here. Yeah. And these are my ancestors. So here they are. This is my memory. This is my memory from yesterday. From the 6th. Yes. The real 6th. Okay guys, so I will see you again tomorrow. And we are going to make, what are we going to make tomorrow? The memory done, stitched done, and tomorrow we are having neutral. We are having a problem in here because it is not neutral at all. But it is gonna be. We will hide it. Yes. So there you go. This is what we have created today. See you again tomorrow, guys. Bye. And until then, craft with joy. Bye, guys.